Hello everybody, I'm Human Time and today we are back with... Did not say bye, closed captions. I said hi, and we are back with Chrono Odyssey. I said I won't be streaming this last time over the closed beta test, but you know what? I decided maybe I was too harsh on Chrono Odyssey last time. Maybe I was just a tad bit too harsh. And closed beta test is ending less than 70 minutes now. If our math is correct and our due diligence is correct. Yes, let's get to it. And with the closed beta test closing, we'll be slaying monsters. Big monsters. No more crafting, no more gathering. And also, yes, we do look different from our... Okay, wait. Let's show our gear before we head out. Yes. Okay, so... You got new weapons. Never from before. I'm looking both of these went to strength. Because, okay, like on the left side, these are found. I realized that gear is different when you make it and find it. For example, I found these two, but they're different stats. Look, the defense of magic and physical, 27, 27, 2020. They still get the same damage boost from being a traveler hat. However, it is light. But if you look at the wise protectors, wisdom, I have vitality and wisdom, dexterity and vitality. Different stats. Right over there, as you can see. So look at the green here. Yep. And the substat of Guardian plus 0.73 damage reduction, and Guardian to monsters 1.59 damage reduction. So yes, you technically could have made roll different gear and get different stats. How you like that? That's going to be very dependent on if you like it or not. For me, it gives crap. Wait, yeah, stats we got over here. I was actually surprised. Wait, like dexterity increases damage. Real damage? Holy shoot, that's actually really nice. Yeah. Alright, what was our critical chance? Oh wait, none of them. Alright, I was wrong. Yeah, main stat. Let me... As you can see, strength and vitality hails off of the battle axe. The chain blades, I believe this is very like weapon dependent. I mean, I could have swore it was strength and dex on my green tier, like your two chain blades. I don't have the chain blades to prove it, so I thought it was. Maybe I was wrong. I like to believe I was right. Alright, let's fight the first. Where's the monster at? Oh, there you are. First. Why are you guys here? You're not helping. Right, eternal fire. Almost dead, almost dead. Baby, baby. Because it's deciding really long if you want to save me or not. Really looking for a chance to save me, huh? Well, well, well. I wish I could turn the camera off. Now I can, as I die. Thanks, everybody. I started this in... Did I use a pot? Yeah, I could have. Thanks, everybody. I say that very sarcastically. Thanks. You can get that closed captions, can't you? Closed captions, Chan. Alright. There's a big guy right over here somewhere. Is that gonna be as hard as a dragon? You know, I would think with level 17 armor, I'll be able to handle myself. I was wrong. Okay, come on, dude. I was hoping you got without crowd. It doesn't count. Alright, next. Oh my gosh. Perfect timing. There's one. Can we lock onto the right? Not locked on, just don't lock on right now. Yes. It's a... Maybe I was a little too harsh on this game before. Yes, we are slaying them a lot faster because we are using here for level 15. Or, you know, level 15 requirement. So, like, why are you slaying them so fast? Because I'm over leveled. You're in this area. As soon as you got here, you probably won't be making the same pretty much the same speed. Also, another thing I discovered. Slaying monsters that give monster parts. I mean, I think where you can butcher them or hide, and other monster parts. I mean, animal parts. You do not level up your weapon from them, despite using a weapon to slay them. It's very odd. I don't know why that is the case, but. Alright, there you are. I'm knocked down. Why we not locked onto the right people? Yeah, no, I am over level to this. Area. Alright, next. Wow, chain blades is not the weapon I use a lot. There's a dragon over there. Is that the only dragon? Wait, what? Guess that was the only dragon. amulet. The rock. Break the arm. Yep. I failed. So, I like to believe that's not a showcase of what Berserker is capable of. I like to believe I messed up. And I really wish this game didn't have a... It should have been a skill-based moment. But it feels like the game said, you know what, this move, run the monster, knocks you down for 4 seconds. Therefore, you're being knocked down for 4 seconds, and you can't do a quick get up attack like another action game. You must actually take the damage. I mean, take full effect of 4 seconds on the ground. Oh gosh. Okay, you want to be like an... Are we an action game or are we an MMO? Don't know which one it is. Hold on. You wait right there. Just... Let me think of a lever. Nope, just make move stronger. That's all we're gonna do, just make it stronger. Alright. No, why am I not blocking? I use potion. First straight. No, it's not. Somebody watch the vlog knows that's a lie. And I figured it's straight. So perfectly timed. Whirlwind. Yep. Getting lost out. Yeah, I do understand that. Why did we change target mid-fight? Video game? Can you explain why we changed target mid-fight? Hello? Did I not? I'm pretty sure we turned off the auto change feature of I'm pretty sure we all target change right over there is indeed off. So what happened here, video game? What happened? I accidentally moved my... What time we move? What am I playing? A gacha game? I'm not playing an action gacha game. Last I checked, I was playing a MMO Souls wannabe. And I got it. Wait, hold on. You are fine, I know. yeah, knock down this. Indeed, do not knock him down. And my move would allow me forever to activate, by the way. I don't understand. Why do you have to charge up when you just activate it? Yeah, you know, almost. You know what? Not the way I wanted. Monsters on the field, I remember. Or monsters on the field do I remember? I don't remember. Also, I don't think I've ever finished my train of thought of equipment being somewhat basically RNG of how good or bad the stats are. You know, it's nice when you get the stats you want. It sucks when you don't get the stats you want. So, how you feel about that? That's up to you. It does keep the quote-unquote marketplace, like, it makes sense to do it because anybody can wear any armor, headpiece, just whatever they want. Like a sorcerer can wear this entire armor piece item. I mean, all my armor is that I'm wearing. But the stats gonna be different. How do I teleport here? Why is this Why is this? Wait, what? Okay, we apparently can't use this to teleport. How? That's just a resurrection point. Okay. The more exciting news, yes. It makes sense to have an RNG crafting for armor and weapons and accessories. It makes sense to do it, but it's like, can I have a little control? I put at least one stat? Or something to you, hey, I would really like if this was a strength for intelligence. Yeah, a strength weapon. Also, did most of the bounties, but couldn't do the rest because I like to believe that you guys like to see the big fights versus me going out, running into the field, trying to find these guys. Maybe I find them, maybe I don't. Yes, also learned that bounty stones are how you teleport around, which is odd because you would think these big map revealing survey beacons would be it, but they're not. Things just get confusing. Don't know where else to hunt. I don't think I can take on this next one, but if I remember this one location correctly. Oh no, I should have taken one closer to the to town. Back to town we go. And you know what, I did find a little odd earlier this stream. You know, maybe I was a little too harsh on this game. You know, nope, I was not that harsh. Maybe I wasn't harsh enough. Because, there's some things where in this game I really would like if I correctly, well, okay, let me phrase it to you. In other games where you click the dodge button or evade button or block button at the right time when you hit the ground, you would recover faster. You might even do a flip off the ground. What? Wait, why did I focus to the back there? 1v. Alright. Alright, I'm using big axe. EXP 661 remaining. I'm gonna fight this little guy over here. (661) and now 632. I got some experience from that. That makes sense. How do you look so cool? Because that's just an NPC. Good me. Where's okay, where's the actual monster? I mean, not monster. Alright. Yeah, from that random monster, we've learned that I can get EXP from killing monsters or, mobs. Makes sense. And levels up my weapon. Makes sense. Okay. That quote-unquote cougar over there doesn't look like cougar. Again. XP I need for the gray axe. Nearly 632. I'm gonna slay this. Alright. I'm gonna carve it. And now, if I look at my EXP, I'm at 632. It should be lower than 632, right? And it is. What the heck? I was not leveling up. Okay. The reason I came to that conclusion of slaying monsters doesn't give me weapon EXP, but because I was slaying bears and okay, it looks like cougars, but they weren't. It was quote-unquote cougars over there, but there's a different cougar apparently. Play the game if you would. Where's the... That's inside. Can you wait? They're doing AoE, what's it on? To the right. All these cars are popping up. Why does that take forever to... Why did I need 1 second to activate that? It should be instant. And because it has a cooldown. If it doesn't have a cooldown, then... Okay. Web. 2. 3. 4. 5. I'm wiggling up. Okay, now I can move. Holy shit, that took way too long. Oh, we gotta say something real quick to... Look. Gotta say of our... Great axe. Get some EXP. Level up. Oh yeah, I was also I don't know what counts or contributes to the weapon level up. Is it kill? Is it skill used? Is it over here, right? Hold on, wolves. Give me the XP I need. Or 6. Alright, a few more wolves. Wolves got. I think I don't need butcher them. I didn't say I wasn't gonna get it, but you know, it's the honor of the hunt. Put their eyes to good use. In the video game. IRL, self defense. I guess they're waiting. Alright, I'll give you the opening. They messed up my lord. Alright, I'll give you your opening. To the right, to the right. To the right, to the right. We got hero. Wait, why? New game? Heal up. Alright. Switch over. Switch over. Next potion. Oh my gosh, you're serious. New game, if you would. To the right. To the left. I really wish it was a skill based. You know. I really wish it was skill based get up. I would understand getting knocked down for PvP purposes, but dear goodness. What is my skill expression? You're not waiting for an opening, you're just standing there. Alright. Oh, let me slay a few more wolves. I'm not gonna spend any from those guys. Will I? Pulling up on me. Hold up. Are they fighting over there? They are. That's one of the things I like about this game. Everything's I mean, the monsters are interactive to a certain point. This is good. And is my build good? I want to say no. I just need 1.82. Other attack. Will this be a good enough game? Oh, I think this would be okay if you max it out, but as of right now, it's not looking that good. But you know what? I just someone wide. And yeah, chain blades needs a lot of work. I'm level 11 compared to my great axe. All right, round 2. Wait. What? Oh, it's another. It's its own defense. No way, no way. I totally killed it. It wasn't enough. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, it feels somewhat doable. Not really. I will say I'm not good. I'd be lying if I was. I need block just to get the. Yeah, switch weapons. Okay, so. Unfortunate. I need a block just to get the attack boost, the 30% attack boost. I need to remember my left go to. Really open it with that. There's really a left fight. Go to the left. Oh, we got a drink. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Push ain't good. I'm in. Out of poison. Are you always gonna be sad there? Alright, hey my dude. Resources are gonna be very hard to go by because when everybody jumps in, Jessica, because when resources come in, like this tree, your 4. There's only one I can find. Well, 2 or 3, but they're very scattered about. All right. What? How'd you miss? Stream's going well. How are you, Jessica? Do you stream as well? Is your stream doing good, Jessica? Do you know I'm streaming, Jessica? I should not have healed up. What? We're spending. Is it? I mind the frame rate. Just go. You never answer my question. You don't understand what I'm saying. No, I messed up. Yup. What about the camera angle? What about the camera angle? Oh. These guys do not care. Oh my goodness. Everybody's been dying. Don't understand why they're dying. Heal up. Heal up. Okay. Our first completed solo. Jessica, are you able to answer my questions? Do you know what this game is, Jessica? Is that your real name, Jessica? But yes, we have fight on our first clear. Holy shoot. Most easiest. Yeah, that is actually the easiest. Oh yeah, get herbs. By the way, you gotta collect a lot. You should be collecting a lot of herbs. Wherever you see herbs, collect them. They're for your potions, and you're gonna need herbs for all tiers. Okay, Jessica, do you know what this? Do you know what this is, Jessica? This video game, the hit sensation that's taking over the world, Jessica? That's taking over everything. How can you not know about this game, Jessica? Do you play this game too, Jessica? My poor man. Don't play any games. Alright. This is called Chrono Odyssey. The newest hottest game from Korea. Most beautiful place, beautiful people, brilliant people. I made a very fun game. And I gotta tell you, I'm trying to do my best to get through. Sometimes a struggle. Blinded by the light. Yeah. Strangely enough, that versing. Oh, Jessica, I do. But tell me, do you play console games? Do you play mobile games? Do you play computer games? What kind of games? What kind of console do you have, Jessica? It's always nice to see these rare or abnormal monsters with blood. Yards, like yards. The yellow running in the sky is like. There's not times to get a rare item from them today, or as of right now, I do not. Yeah, don't carve these, they're just monsters you slay. A PC, Jessica. Alright, good. Well, if your PC is strong, you can try out this game, Chrono Odyssey. It'll be available for less than 1 hour because of playtest ends today, unfortunately. But that, you know what that means? In the meantime, if this game looks fun to you, or the trailers look magical and more fun, and have a class that you're waiting to see, you can build up your PC. In the meantime, while this game goes through the playtest and beta. Yes, if imagine finding the second arch tree. Very nice to see. Where is this Walking Dead? Where are these? Do you play other games? Jessica, what kind of game interests you? Do you like combat? Do you like fighting? Do you like a little bit of romance? Some spiciness? Do you like stories that make you sad? Scary. Oh, there they are. I should probably do these. You know, another big monster I'm looking for? These guys can mess me up. You know what? Back them. Why did I... Whoa. Ow. Very good. Here we go. Ooh. I like this there. Recommend equipment score. Is this a puzzle? Do you like puzzle games? Oh, it's a puzzle game. I'm not sure what's happened to the sides, but we're at a puzzle game. Alright, we got... Oh. Do I walk away? Do I go in front? You know, I'd love to solve this puzzle. But we should really just be killing monsters. Oh, only the reds. Oh, H. Looking for a triangle and a T shape. Alright, that's T shape. Dun, 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 dun. What the? Oh, good to go. I was just gonna be looking for other PC games. Why does it look so scary? Do you play other games instead? Oh, I also played the famous legendary hit action game. We call it Genshin Impact. Yeah. Are you familiar with Genshin Impact? Alright, we're looking for big symbols. Get big symbols. VMY. E. Oh, which kind of game was that? Like a puzzle. Alright. Why? We just go through the cycles? Probably the one that's not. It was all shown. Alright. Alright. Out of the Lambert. Auxor. Okay, easy puzzle. Simple. Now back to big monsters. All these, that's what we big monsters. Yeah, it's actually when we're speaking of skill-based gaming and, you know, taking off the ground. How is there a rabbit here? Am I asking too much, or is that my different expectation? Or is my expectations for this game a little too much and not fitting the MMO requirement? As to be expected from this game. Up there? Big boss? Have I missed it? Marker. Oh, or if I just go after myself. Yeah, this game has a strange, like, you have a double jump. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. Because it's me trying to no mid jump, but you're gonna jump right, jump left. It's not much, but the second double jump is like very helpful for traversing with things like obviously parkour. It just, which is very strange. So they designed the parkour to essentially be for traversing with the second jump is the, you know, yeah, like that. I was like, what? I was like, yep, parkour. Second jump. Doing a lot. For us. Okay, fine, we'll go over here. Oh. And you know, there's a little bit of snapping of, I was like, up there. The game said, yes. Oh, there's a monster we're looking for. And I beat them? Maybe. Maybe. Burned by fire. Oh no. You know, just giving those stats now. I'm struggling. Over here. Yeah, south. Oh wait. Is it really the last boss we're gonna fight? No. Yes. No. Is there a big monster I wanna fight? Oh, there's a blue tree. Get up. The iframes. Generosity. And generosity gone. Yep. Time by fire. I can just dodge everything. I somehow dodged that. Just dodging in place. I didn't see my HP go down. It just did. I don't know why these sellers are weird. Yeah, I'm just mashing attack button. Where's the monster? Put a marker on the map. Was that far south? No, it cannot have been that south. The more north? Nope, it was actually south. If we get there in 8 minutes, you know what? That's what I'm gonna try to figure out. It's not like this game. It's not like the server can kick me. Me? Kick me? I just missed. I really wish. The chain charger. Yeah, chain blade is a very endgame build. I am not equipped. Handle. Of course, it just disappeared. Well, this is really why I'm so fast. Your passives. Right? Right? Alright, I didn't make it in time. I'm here to help. I'm here with chaos. I got the last hit. It was on me. Me, I did it. Wow. You know what? I'll let you have the reward for this. I'm just gonna open this chest. I was just let me finish this chest. My monsters. Would I be able to solo that monster? No, I don't believe I would. That's like all the monsters I know about. No, three. I get there in less than 4 minutes. I mean, less than 5 minutes. We'll see. There's a monster 3 I gotta fight. Ooh, big chunk of maybe silver, maybe titanium, maybe platinum. I don't know. I gotta go. You know what's the one thing I really wish I knew? Where in this game is... I cannot find cotton. Where, cultivate. Not cultivate, but just... gather up cotton. Because this is lemon. This is oil. But everything else, not cotton. Watch me find you. Big road. Okay, that freeze was not expected. That was happen, but Moss was here. Where did you? Supposed to be here. I'm going to slay already. Impossible. There you are, punk. Oh god. Oh, wait. Not dead. I helped. You're welcome. Ooh. What? What's this? Inventory. Physical defense. Terrible. Dexterity and vitality. Maybe women nice. I'll just follow you. Now where else? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I have no idea where this goes. Is there a fight? Respawn point activated. Alright. We got less than a minute. Yep. No. No. Who bears it? And there you have it, folks. O's beta has ended. For Chrono Odyssey. This or not public. O's beta playtest. Gotta say, all in all, if you just want to run around, do whatever, collect, gather, hunt, fight, you know what? I think you'll enjoy Chrono Odyssey. If you're looking for the intense, blood pumping, adrenaline filled fight, you're probably going to be disappointed. It's not. I don't think that game's this. It's just this game, Chrono Odyssey is I enjoyed it. I enjoyed not knowing the meta. I enjoyed exploring, traversing the world. I like climbing a mountain that it doesn't like looks like it'd be pretty challenging to climb. And it's like, oh wait, if you just go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, you go circle around here, this, that, you go here, and then you go here, and then you go here, and we go up. It's like, wow, ain't that great? That's amazing. Really good. But after, but if you're here for the hardcore fights, yeah, all that blood pumping stuff and challenging adversity, the fighting feels strange. The game wants it all to play. You're playing with the feel of a soul. Closest thing to it is a Souls game, or Souls like game. That's the closest feel to it. But the way the logic and physics of an MMO, like I was talking earlier, if you get knocked down by a boss, you are staying on the ground for 2 to 4 seconds. You don't want to stay down 2 or 4 seconds in a Souls game, in an action game, in any game. It makes sense. Oh, in League, or in any stat-based game of, if I get knocked down, and the skill says knocked down for 2 seconds CC, I get knocked down for 2 seconds CC. It makes sense in a CC-oriented game. That game has CC. And then, third person above, or not third person, but, isometric view, whatever the Pokemon view is, or League view is, that view. You know what? The skill says knocked down for 2 seconds. You get knocked down for 2 seconds. Fair. But when you're playing as a third person, first person, get knocked down for 2 or 4 seconds, that is not fun. And in a game that evolves a little or prioritizes reflex, how to either have a tool to parry, block, dodge. How do you deal with these things on your own? Hopefully you have an answer for that. And hopefully the answer is, I have a healer. I mean, hopefully the answer is not, I have a healer. Because, what happened? That's cool and all, but what happens if you don't have a healer? Yeah, we're gonna be struggling. In this, I think I enjoyed Berserker a lot, even though that's the only class I played. I would not. I think I saw myself more as a ranger, seeing what they could do from other people's perspective and what I would want to do with ranger. My only thing is, once I play ranger, I feel like I want to play like Dante, but then I get mad that they're not playing like Dante from Devil May Cry. Then I had to realize, if I want to play Dante from Devil May Cry, I had to play Devil May Cry. So I might as well just play Devil May Cry. And why am I playing the Ranger and try and make them a Dante? That's the logic I'm going to have to realize and understand. if I play Ranger in the next playtest. I wish, if anything, all the classes I can block had a perfect guard or block. I know, what was it? Not Paladin, but Warrior? The Shield and Sword class, they got perfect block and a counter in all in one. That sounds cool. You know what? That's fair. You want me to Shield and Sword can get that. But everybody else, I just wish we could have a perfect block. Just, 0 damage. We don't need a fancy counter after that. Just 0 damage. That's all. Shield and Sword can have a fancy counter attack. Cool. Shield and Sword, you earned that. I think everybody else wants to feel good blocking besides reduced damage. I want to be rewarded for perfectly timing the block. I know in main souls, that's not rewarded, or if it is, very rarely. Fine, if it's very rarely. It's most of the time just reduced damage. But doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Does not hurt. Have perfect guards. Apparently, the rapier has a parry with their parry. That's where Ranger is looking a little nice. Maybe I should play Ranger. Maybe all my problems will be solved with Ranger, besides just playing range. And yeah, Chrono Odyssey needs a lot. If their plan is 2025, no. They need a lot of time in the oven. And I can see why, no matter all these years later, if we judge based on release trailer. All right, let's pull up the. When was their first trailer at? Go YouTube. Tab. Trailer. That's a channel. What's the first trailer? Alright, some white mode. So December 2020. It's gonna be 5 years. It's 2025 right now. It's gonna be 5 years. Okay, let's say they decide to release in 2025 on December 3rd. They're not ready. They are not ready with the way the game is right now. It honestly needs a lot of time because I've seen other people play. Some things are broken. Some things are a little concerning. Yeah, a lot of things are broken. There's supposed to be a void big boss monster on the field. Some people are just stuck there, or not stuck there, but just waiting for something that never happens. Or if it did happen once a day, not because there's a timer for once a day, it's because it didn't work. Except that one day or time, I don't know it was a void monster. I've heard people talk about it. Like, okay, that's a shame. And some weapons are a little too similar to each other in idea and in execution. Like dual blades and wind axes. Makes sense why they're on Berserker, but you could just put those chain axes on the wind axes. You got the you solved it. It's like, you know, we need a different weapon here, folks. And like for chain blades, yeah, for chain blades, Berserker. There's a special skill, the right click for I think mouse people. For me, it's what's the triangle? I forgot, right? That was R2. I think it was R2. Yeah, R2. Because that is the button I had to block with. That, why did it take 4 seconds to activate my skill? I need it now. Why did I take whole casting time? Why did Berserker have to take time to cast that? It doesn't make sense to me. And that's where it feels like they're moving like Souls, but they're following the logic and physics of an MMO. For better or for worse, I think it's for worse. They just need the complete feel. I'd rather them just have a complete feel of a Souls, because the boss puts you down for 2 to 4 seconds, and somehow they just took away entire health bar just from that one knockdown. Does not feel good. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, you guys are blinded. So, like just chatting. Yeah, so those, I mean, it's one of those things of Odyssey. Actually, we should go back. The trailer again. Yeah. All these, you got 2.4 mil for 1.2 for the 4K. You know, these are really good numbers to have in your trailers. And, you know, all these are pretty. Visually pretty. On the high, if you can see it all pretty as well if you have a really strong computer, I think, maybe. If a 4090, I mean a 5090 and a 9950X 3D CPU can handle all this. And I don't know. Hopefully it's optimized well. Yeah. Oh no. It's not, honestly, it's not the game that will save MMO genre. And for a open world action MMORPG, I'm not sure why. I am forever confused and frustrated why there's a auto target. I'm glad they could turn it off, but sometimes, like, is it secretly on? I'm not sure. I don't like it. Action, yes, is an action. Is also following the, yeah, we already talked about it. They are indeed saying they're doing what they want to achieve. But for people interested in the game of Chrono Odyssey and not the art and spectacle of Chrono Odyssey presented in these trailers, well, maybe not gameplay trailer and maybe not developer interview. I got my own words for the developer interview, which all I want to say is there's some very contradicting statements made by the maybe what they reviewed is like, oh wait, oops, maybe we shouldn't have said that, but maybe such contradicting things. But if you want to see how, if you just want to explore a world, Chrono Odyssey might be it. If you want to play a game with your friends and it's the closest to a Souls MMO, you know what? Chrono Odyssey might be for you. If you're looking for a, let me bring this back into not blinding whites. All right, let me bring back some light. If you're looking for, the game, the MMO, the game that will save the MMO genre, this game may not be it for you. If you're looking for a game to sink in time and, go explore, do all the mystical, magical things, maybe Chrono Odyssey is for you. Maybe. If you're looking for, there is PvP in this game, which I didn't do because I don't like PvP, and I don't think I would like PvP in this game, in my personal opinion. I mean, this is also coming from someone who doesn't play PvP. I don't like PvP, so I can't make a comment on how good or bad PvP is. But if you want to play PvP, so it's like mmorpg, maybe this game would be it for you. And I'm glad they didn't put Souls like open world action MMORPG because that's what the player base says. Not, but then they're not promoting it as a Souls like open world action MMORPG. It is the closest thing to a Souls like MMORPG, but it's not. I would say they're being really ambitious, and I'm glad they have a lot of features in there that are there that other MMOs and MMORPGs are not doing. Okay, like RuneScape. RuneScape, you need to reach a certain level, like top wheel trades or drop, do this and that. You must meet a certain level within other games to farm resources. In Chrono Odyssey, oh, what's that there? Titanium. The Titanium is tier 3. Right now, I am level 1, or let's say 3. I can only have tier 1 pickaxe. There is no mining EXP. So with this level 1 axe, in my low level, and tier 3 requires is for level 15 gear, can I mine this? Yes, you can. Thank you, video game. Thanks. That's all I wanted to do. You want for a crafter? That might be it. And that would feel amazing. Yeah, they're doing a lot of good things. But then this game has a lot of freedom. And they're giving players a lot of freedom to, explore, do. Freedom is freedom is one of this game's Odyssey's biggest strengths. In both skill, just in traversal, and I want to go over there. You can go over there. I want to cut down that tree. You have an axe? Yes. Can I chop that tree down with my axe? Yes. Yes, you can. Good. Freedom is there. I'm glad they have it. but they still need to work on cook and bake and polish everything else of the game. You know, sometimes you might just flip into the world. It's like, oops, you know what? Sometimes you might see flying grass in the sky. It's not connected to the ground at any way, shape, or form. And, you know, there's just grass air all around. Yeah, grass right here, and there's air all around this. I'm struggling to, yeah, I'm struggling to demonstrate that, but don't worry about it. Yeah, there's some graphical stuff needs to be polished up, fixed up. Some gameplay stuff that needs to be fixed up, like I mentioned earlier, the big void boss monster didn't show up for high-end gamers, in-game players, because this wasn't working for the most part, at least according to what I saw from one stream. Maybe it appeared for other streams and players. But for me, it didn't spawn at all. Yep, so hopefully this game's Chrono Odyssey is a game for you. After you see everything, hopefully Chrono Odyssey is the game for you. Chrono Odyssey might be the game for me if I was able to dump 24 hours, 24/7. Yeah, play this game for 24/7. Unfortunately, I have responsibilities and life. I demand me not to do that. I need to play things on my own time and on my own terms, or mainly just on my own time. So, if I were to ever pick up Chrono Odyssey in the future, it would just be leisurely. I cannot be a hardcore endgame player. Why aren't you not? You're not human of time. How dare you not be endgame geared? You know, I got life, man. I know you do too, but I don't prioritize this game. I prioritize my life outside of the game. And you know what? I think that's okay. And what Chrono Odyssey is going for? Neat. It's nice. And I hope people are not just going in for the trailer art. That's a goal. You know, I hope everybody else. I hope later on there's a open beta for many, many people to jump on in, try it for themselves, and decide, is Chrono Odyssey the game for you? Because again, I'll describe it. If you're looking for a fast-paced game, I would not call Chrono Odyssey a fast-paced action game. That is not the words I would use to describe Chrono Odyssey. At least the fastest weapon I had on me was a cane blade, and if that was supposed to be fast, that's rather slow. Yeah, I mean, there's also other talks of, you know, optimization and all that. It's like, you know what? Yeah. Because, you know, I saw people streams that like, why is the sun flickering? Why is the sun so bright out of nowhere? Why is it just a beam of light? It's even brighter than someone opening a page that's not in dark mode. Why? It's like, yeah, you're right. Why is that happening? Why? And the biggest thing this game needs in the settings, they need to have a 0 post-processing filter, because that is on low, and post-processing in my 0 game dev experience Zero and playing other games. Post processing takes a lot out of computer. In my play lots of games, 0 games of experience, yeah. There's more closed open betas. I'm hoping the one I played today was a really old one. I hope the build where we all got to play was really old, because if this is going to be released from 6 months from now, no, you guys, no. Oh no, I've been talking for too much. And hopefully everybody gets to try out Chrono Odyssey soon, someday, maybe in a closed beta test, maybe in an open beta test would be more preferred. And hopefully you get to play a class that you want, because I didn't get to play the class I want, or try out more classes. So with that, we fought some big bosses. We won some, we lost some. And we technically won. I did enjoy my time with Chrono Odyssey and its playtest. And I hope you did too. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good day, night, morning, wherever it may be. Be safe. Be well. And I'll see y'all next. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Also, thanks for lurking. Lurkers. Bye-bye.